Good evening to everyone present. We are highly honored to have the respected guests in our midst, and we are about to begin. So we will begin today's discussion with an inaugural note from our President, Dr. Prasanta Giri.
Jai Sri Ramakrishna. To all members in this assembly, I convey my love, best wishes, and respectful namaskar. You have kindly gathered here this afternoon to participate in a stimulating discussion that will focus on the current state of equity and inclusivity in India. I do, on behalf of the Nanritam family, extend to you all a warm welcome to this seminar. The discussion will cover critical areas like health, education, nutrition, livelihood, and migration. I learned that participants include grassroots representatives from Jammu and Kashmir, Sunderbans, urban poor from Howrah's slums, Sober community of West Bengal, and labor organization in tea gardens, besides representatives from government and non-government sectors specializing in the areas that mentioned just now. It is heartening to note that the discussion will also feature some esteemed educationists and intellectuals from India and abroad, forming a diverse panel with a wealth of knowledge and experiences. I pray to Divine Mother for grand success of this seminar. Before I depart, I would love to introduce to you some learned persons coming from very faraway places to be present here with us. Professor Kaushik Basu, a very well-known and most valued personality in the Nanritam community. He is truly our mentor. Professor Basu holds the position of Professor of Economics and the Karl Marx Professor of International Studies at Cornell University. He served as the President of the International Economic Association with a term extending from 2017 to 2020. In his previous roles, he served as the Senior Vice President and Chief Economist of the World Bank from 2012 to 2016, and as the Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India from 2009 to 2012. Renowned for his contribution to development economics, industrial organization, game theory, and welfare economics, Professor Basu has published extensively. In addition to his academic pursuits, Professor Basu has shared his insights with a broader audience through popular articles in famous magazines and newspapers. Frankly speaking, to describe his activities, it will take hours, if not days. We are just mentioning few points. Professor Andrew Wilford, sitting here next to Professor Basu, Professor of Anthropology at Cornell University. Professor Andrew Wilson is Professor of Anthropology at Cornell University, and his scholarly work delves into the psychological and phenomenological aspects of selfhood, identity, and subjectivity within the context of power and statecraft. With a focus on Tamil displacement, revivalism, and identity politics in Malaysia and India, he did a lot of research work. Again, he studied the top politics of language, religion, identity, and belonging in Bangalore, spanning a 20-year period. His ongoing research centers on mental health, psychiatry, neurology, religious traditions in both North America and India. As a Fulbright a Fulbright Senior Research Fellow at the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences in Bangalore. He investigated urban psychiatry in Bangalore and faith-healing traditions in indigenous communities within the Nilgiris Biosphere Reserve. He has also contributed to various books. Professor Pulin B. Nayak. Professor Nayak, an esteemed economist at Delhi School of Economics, boasts an impressive academic journey. Holding a PhD in economics from the University of Rochester, he specializes in public economics and economic theory. With an illustrious career, he has served in various capacities. Notably, he held positions at institutions like the University of Pittsburgh, St. Antony's College, Oxford, Reserve Bank of India, and Planning Commission, contributing significantly to research on optimal taxation, Indian public finance, and economic theory. His impactful work has been recognized with prestigious honors and fellowships, including the Agatha Harrison Memorial Fellowship. Sri Nipun Prabhakar. Sri Prabhakar is a multifaceted individual, seamlessly blending his passion for photography with a commitment to community development. As a photographer, he specializes in documentary, architecture, and fine art photography. Beyond photography, Nipunji is a dedicated barefoot architect, dedicating a portion of his time to working directly with communities. Nipun's work stands as a testament to the power of visual storytelling and the profound impact that individuals can have when bridging the worlds of art and community service. Thank you all once again for your participation in this seminar. May our presiding deity, Ma Sarada Devi, bless us all.